bucket list destination, Steep Point, mate. What do you reckon?
I reckon it was pretty epic, but watch to the end to find out why we didn't make it through the night.
Let's go!
In this episode, we hit mainland Australia's most westerly point, Steep Point in Shark Bay.
Good morning! We have got a journey over the next 2 days, haven't we?
We have, and I'm thankful we're doing it over 2 days because originally this was going to be a day trip.
It was going to be a day trip.
So we're at Francois Peron National Park where we've been for a few days now. We've decided we're going to head across to Steep Point because you can't come here and not do Steep Point. Now it was going to be part of our journey across the Dirk Hartog, but that's not happening this trip, so that's going to be something that we'll do next year.
100%. But with a boat next year too.
Yeah, but we're definitely doing Steep Point this morning and we've decided we're actually going to stay the night there.
We have got 253 k's ahead of us, so we've got some road. By the time you get to Useless Point, then it starts going into corrugated Useless Loop. So here it is here. So this is what we have to do. So we are up where the blue arrow is. We got to come all the way back down to there, then come across and then up there. So if we can see, so here is Shelter Bay, all the way up at the point there, and then the green section there, that's Dirk Hartog Island. So
3.5 to 4 hours drive, predominantly off-road and with pretty good corrugations according to the people that came back yesterday.
So we've done the most eastern point.
Yep.
We've done the most southern point in Tassie.
Yep.
We've done the centre of Australia.
Yes, we have.
Now it's time to do the west. What do you reckon? 253 kilometres, so that's fine. Yep. We've got to head all the way back down into Denham, then we'll come down and turn right and go all the way up to Useless Loop, and then go up to Steep Point there. And we're going to spend the night in Shelter Bay.
We booked our caravan site.
Or a campsite.
Or a campsite.
Campsite.
No caravans.
Not a caravan site.
Caravans. So we're in Turtle 2.
Yep. So I guess it's time to hit it, eh?
Time to hit the road.
Yep. Let's do it. 500k round trip. So make sure you've got enough fuel. If you have a van, you can either leave it here at one of the caravan parks, or good spot too is Hamlin Station. It's way closer as well.
That's $15 a night.
To start the journey. I think it's 15 or 20 bucks a night, but yeah, do that. Or we've just left our van at Big Lagoon, but yeah, it's just a much longer trip coming all the way back and around. So
we've just left it there because the Holliers are there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But Hamlin Station is a great spot to leave the van, and you can either get fuel here in Denham, or you can go out to the Overlander Roadhouse as well from there and come in and do the trip as well. So a few options you got there.
All right, well, I'm going to let you focus to make sure you're doing the right thing.
That'll be good, eh? We've just turned off the main freeway, so this is Useless Loop Road here. So we are here. So we've come all the way from here down to here. Then we got to go along all the way up to Useless Loop, and then all the way up to Steep Point, which is right up there, and we are camping up there. So that's it. From here, I'm pretty sure you let your tyres down, and then we get going. So let's go.
Hang on, things you should know before you go.
Oh, what things?
Rough, soft sand tracks, high clearance four-wheel drive, tyre pressures must be reduced to 20 psi or lower. It takes 3 hours to drive the 140 kilometres to Steep Point.
Yep. Well.
Oh, and there's so many flies and I left my fly net.
Oh, let's go. Drop them down to about 45 the rears, and the fronts I'll probably leave and I might do 40 in the front.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's not as much weight on the back. I've got 3 tonne on these rear axles, so this is why I need to be a little bit careful of my tyre pressures. So.
Well, the sign out the front said 20 psi and below.
Yeah, that's such a vague term. You know, it depends on how heavy your car is.
what size tyre you have, what load rating, what sort of tyre. Well, that'll determine your load rating of it. So just check your load ratings. It's the easiest way, and make sure you know your weights of your truck. So here, have a look at this. I'll show you something here. So that's the size of my tyre, 37, 12 and a half, 20. See that number there, the 126Q? That's your load rating. So that's your max cold pressure load rating. So that 126, if you jump on Google something and have a look, I'm pretty sure that's about 1,700 kilo per tyre, max load you can put on it. So that's at 65 PSI. So just Google it and you'll find out what that number means for pressure. Just remember, every time you drop that pressure, your load rating will drop as well. This is why I say to adjust your speed to suit as well. So all these things, just keep an eye on them, man, and know what your car weighs and know what that pressure is, and then adjust your pressures accordingly. So it depends on the time of the year as well. You know, if it's boiling hot, you're going to get more heat in your tyres. So it's all a matter of...
And the time of day.
Yeah, time of day. Everything just plays part. So just as long as you're wary of these sort of things and you keep an eye on your tyres to suit, that's all you can do, I guess. And then the other part, I guess, to knowing you've got basically your right pressures, whatever pressure you have here, once a tyre gets hot, if you can allow about that 4 to 7 to 8 PSI difference from cold to hot, that's pretty much a good pressure. Anything over that, once you start getting over 8, 10, 12 PSI difference from cold to hot, that's when you know it's too low. So you're generating more heat. Or the other way around, if you're only losing or gaining, you know, maybe 2 to 4 PSI in the heat from cold to hot, it means you probably don't have enough out. So just, yeah, drop them accordingly to suit those conditions. Another good little trick too, I have lost thousands of shackles in the outback from corrugated roads. Put a zip tie around them, eh?
Thousands of shackles.
Oh man, I've lost so many. Hey, I've got about 6 spare in here. But if you don't want to lose them, just run a zip tie around them like that, then it can't spin and loosen it and fall off. So another little random trick, if you're on heaps of corrugation, just zip tie them up, or a bit of wire or something so they can't spin off. So
Tip of the day, proudly brought to you by Christopher Merchant.
Merchant. Let's go. Let's go.
That's what happens if you don't run the correct tyre pressures. Good spot to pull over. Edel Land National Park.
If you get bogged, do not spin your tyres, as it will dig your car deeper in the sand.
Well, there you go. These signs are kind of all over the place here. These don't get bogged, deflate your tyres, never leave your vehicle and walk long distances. all the common sense
usual
things.
Remote, common sense things. But if you saw back there, they actually were grading a bit of the section, so it was actually pretty cool. It's not bad at all.
So it says Edel Land National Park, but then it says proposed, so I'm guessing it's not actually a national park. Rightio, the roads are getting pretty rough now, so we're going to drop the tyre pressures just a little bit more. You all good?
Yeah, man. Here we go, we're getting closer now. We have 43 Ks to go, and then False Entrance is 7 Ks that way. I don't know if we're going to go to False Entrance, but what do you reckon, babe?
Oh, the stickers! Let's go! How are your hands?
Vibrating a little bit, she's pretty rough. Holy crap. It's, definitely rough, mate. You want a decent car, you know, to make this, or decent tyres. Yeah, it is rough as guts, mate. So.
A bit of a false sense of security coming in at the beginning, wasn't it? It was
nice and smooth.
It was a little bit rough, but nothing bad, and then they graded the road.
Yeah. Just to tease you a little bit, then you hit this stuff and it's like...
There's another big convoy coming up, stand by.
Oh, we've got some big sand dunes coming up ahead. I know there's a big hill, a long sand hill that's coming up.
tyres again.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to drop them all.
These guys have all got trailers, that's all. They might be a while. Alright, I'll come down then. Come down.
Well, we are letting the tyres down even more, going down to 20 now because Chris says that's what we need to do. What are you doing? Pressures again.
Dropping tyres more. Well, I know we've got the sand coming now, so, and I know there's a big, like I said, there's a big sandhill coming, so may as well prepare ourselves now. We can hear on the radio that heaps of people are getting stuck up there, so better be prepared, hey?
Yep. Well, we just had a crew of about 3 people come down this sand dune and they slung out the window as they went past. It's pretty ugly up there, mate. Make sure you drop them right down. So we're dropping them right down. Well, here we go.
140k today. We've got a bit of a hold up here, hey?
I think
We haven't made it very far up the hill.
Yeah, 200 metres.
What's going on?
Are they reversing or something?
I don't know. Do you want to sing me a song to pass the time?
My heart has sunk into the sand, so has their tires. Is that a good song?
That's a great song. Yeah. Offer your assistance?
No.
I don't think we can do much, honestly, in this situation. ADU not to the rescue this time. We're just going to sit here and watch the adventure unfold. Oh my gosh, they're bouncing up and down, going backwards.
So what we got here is a lineup of 5 four-wheel drives with their boats on. They were getting stocked. They'd stopped right down the bottom to check it out, and they sort of got bogged there. So the first one's reversed back and got himself out of there, so then the other 4 are going to run the gauntlet and just go for it. So that's probably the only way to do it, mate. You can't be stopping at the bottom of a sandhill and expect to get out of there easily, but they're back there, we're ready to go, so woo, good times. All part of the adventure, hey? It's what we love about doing this type of stuff. It's all an adventure.
I'm going to wander up here with the camera, just the DJI, because I don't know if they want this moment to be captured forever.
Are you going forwards? Yeah. Wheels up a bit, yeah. They're fully turned. Yeah, that's it. That's it. If I can get past, I can just snatch them all the way up.
Oh, you can smell it.
Oh, we can smell that clutch. Yeah, that clutch is cooked. You want to just put it in, are you in low? Yeah, you still want to cook that clutch though. We're better off putting in the low and then get some tracks on it. Yeah. How many tracks have we got? We need another 2 or at least another 4 if possible. I've got 4 if we need them. But there's 2 off the boat. There's another 2 there. Or fake MaxTrax. Yeah, some real ones.
MaxTrax to the rescue again.
Yeah. MaxTrax always come to the rescue. Righto. Back it off again. Go back, all the way. Keep going. Just go real easy on them. You're on those MaxTrax too, so you can go easy on your clutch there. Go.
Nope.
go back in the second load. Just stay there. Go, 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 go. Turn the wheels, turn the wheels. Got it.
Well, I wouldn't say that yet. And stopped.
Alright, just give it another go. Let's put some of these under the cruiser. Here's to back up and right where it snatches, it'll be on the MaxTrax.
Hopefully.
Go for it! Yep. That's it. Straighten your wheels!
He keeps...
Yeah, keep turning his wheels.
Yeah.
Let's do that again. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We're going to drop those tyres! Mate, I'll be going down to 10. Easy. Have you got a compressor? Come on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Do the drop okay? Yeah, we'll drop them down to 10 if we can.
So they're attempting one more go with the boat on, and then the talk is to take the boat off and winch the vehicle up. Tyre pressures. He was at 20, clearly he needed to be at 10.
Let's go.
Do it. We meet again. We followed these guys up and now they're waiting for those guys. So now we're waiting again. It's all an adventure.
They had their tyres still in the 20s, so with the boats on and they'd stopped right at the bottom. That's why we have issues, man. Like, if you need to, if it's soft, drop them down to 10, drop them down to 8 psi. It's amazing the difference 18 to 10 makes, just to get you out of the drama. If you're worried about it after that, just put some more air back in them. So, golden rule, mate, just drop them. Drop it like it's hot. Do you reckon drop it like it's hot?
Drop it like it's hot, yes.
Like
because
it's hot.
How many people have we rescued by dropping the tyre pressures?
I don't know.
Like
You're blurry.
Oh, thanks so much.
Why are you so blurry?
Because it removes the wrinkles. It's better to be blurry. No, but in all the rescues I've seen you do, you attempt it like 3 or 4 times and then someone goes, oh, what are your tyre pressures at? And then you drop the tyre pressures and they get out straight away. And that happened again this time.
Yep, I know.
Tyre pressures, my friends, tyre pressures.
Old mate behind us, that's been waiting behind me, he'd come up the hill past him and he got out of the car and started talking. I went, something wrong with your car, bro? His spotlights just...
Oh no.
One of his spotlights have just rattled loose. So, another tip, hot tip. Make sure everything is bolted. Like my spotlights, I've got 3 bolts through them to make sure like they're not going to go loose. And then every time I go in corrugation, after about half an hour, I jump out and just check everything. Make sure everything's tight because it rattles things to pieces.
Round 2?
Yep, we're going now. This is actually really easy when you got the right pressures. So I've got 22 in the rear and 20 in the front, which is, and that's on 5.1 tonnes. So thanks, bro.
Well, here we are.
Thanks, guys.
Nice? Maybe? Live big, Aussie destinations unknown.
We don't know what we put it under.
It's in Turtle.
Turtle number 2.
Yeah! Yep.
Sorry, I had to come and say, g'day. One of your mates sent me a message and said, these blokes are coming to see you.
Ah.
Yep, we're around the house, back on that main track.
Yep.
Yeah, less than a K or so to go till you get to your campsite. It's all signposted.
Okay.
I can show you on the map if you like, otherwise.
That's all right.
You'll go past Blackie's and Kells, and then you'll see the sign for the Turtle.
Cool.
You've got
Perfect.
the toilet nice and close there.
Excellent.
And from there, it's less than 10 kilometres up to Steep Point.
So we had a chat with the lovely people, the caretakers.
Yep, and they said to say hello, the ranger, because they knew we were coming up, which was pretty cool. Though.
And we've
How
got,
good's that?
10 kilometres to go to Turtle 2,
Yep,
our camp spot.
yep. No, I don't think it's far at all. No, 2 Ks, but
Oh,
it's 10 Ks to Steep Point.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Oops.
Yeah, so we might do it at sunset, I think. What do you
Well,
reckon?
that's what they said. Steep Point at sunset
Yeah,
and our campsite for sunrise.
yeah.
Which
Perfect.
I'm very happy with that. We have arrived at our campsite, which is Turtle 2, and it is stunning. It is a little bit windy, however.
It is stunning.
That's okay, because it looks like this. Pretty good, eh?
Yeah. We are at Steep Point. Oh, no, sorry, we're not at Steep Point. We're at Shelter Bay. We're in Turtle, camp number 2. We are good. We're going to have some lunch. We're going to relax. And then later this afternoon, we're going to go to Steep Point and show you guys the sunset over there. It's lunchtime.
Okay.
Come on. What are we
Your
cooking?
choice.
You know what?
Lasagna or steak?
Well, lasagna, I reckon.
Okay, well, let's heat up the Breville and let's cook the lasagna. So here comes our lasagna.
How good are you, hey? This little chef has prepared it. How long are we going to put it in here for?
I don't know, in this one, at home, like maybe 20, it's cold, so 25 minutes maybe?
25 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, we're on 25 minutes at 220.
Probably 180
Oh, really?
or even 160.
Really?
Yes, because it's already cooked inside, we just need to heat it through and brown the cheese
All
on
right.
top.
Where you going?
Okay, so I packed the ramekins in these flat stacks.
Just in case they didn't go
So they didn't
smashing around in the
smash.
fridge. Because they would have. So a little bit of preparation goes a long way, doesn't it? And just a bit of a heads up too, this wind is supposed to be dying off this afternoon, so...
Can you squash those down?
Yeah, I can.
Perfect.
Hello. 25 minutes, there's your lasagna, mate.
And got it out. Looks pretty good. And you know it's going to taste good because we had it for dinner last night.
Righto, dig in, mate. Woo! Hot.
But is it good?
Oh. Smoking. Leave me alone, I'm eating.
Alright, I'm going to eat mine now. So we've had lunch.
Yep,
You've had a snooze
yep, had a little sleep on the beach
on your little towel.
from an early morning start, and now we're going to go to Steep Point.
So the plan was to do it at sunset, but
There's a bit of cloud.
we've seen what looks like could be a storm. So we're going to go to Steep Point now just in case sunset's not that good.
Yep, the most western point of the Australian mainland. Let's go.
the most westerly point in Australia. There are a few people standing around the sign and there are a million of flies here. Let's go have a look. Wow. Okay, so the sign's over there. But there's clearly more land that way. But we do have to go take a photo with the sign. Oh my goodness, the sun is quite bright. So we're going to go take a photo in front of the sign and then walk over there. Oh my gosh, the flies.
Rightio, we have made it. This has been a bucket list thing for us for a long time. So like I said, we've done the most eastern point, we've done the most southern point, we've done the geographical centre of Australia. Now we have done Steep Point! Okay, we have done it. The feeling, it's weird, it's a little overwhelming for me. What do you think?
I just think it's cool. He's a lot more emotional about places we go to.
It's more about the journey to get to these spots. Like this spot is pretty remote, so that's, you know, this was like a 5-hour drive to get here, and it's actually breathtaking.
But a lot of people will say, oh, you're going to Steep Point, the roads are boggy, there's lots of whoops, they're really corrugated, and parts of that's true. There are parts of the road that are like that. There are other parts of the road that are super smooth, super easy to drive, and what people don't really talk about much is how amazing the views are during the drive. I mean, there are little bits where it's like tight tracks with nothing but bushes, but the rest is incredible. Sand dunes, you can see Dirk Hartog Island. We can look at it right now.
Dirk Hartog looks insane.
It's unreal with its cliffs and its dunes, and then you've got the most turquoise water I've ever seen in my life just pops up amongst the sand dunes.
You're so good at explaining things.
I know.
Wow.
Turquoise water pops up amongst the sand dunes.
And it's an absolutely stunning afternoon as well. Like, it is beautiful. There's not a drop of wind here.
We thought that was going to be a storm, so we raced up here.
We got a stunning sunset. It is just, these are memories, man, that will last forever. It's like, it's incredible. Don't make an excuse not to come here. Get off your butts and get to this place. Set yourself up and get here, because it's just stunning. Yep.
If it's something that you want to do, and if you're happy to sit there
it's not something
and
you
watch
want to
us do it, we're happy to do it for you. Like, we're here, it's amazing, and if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But if this is something you've been thinking about, let us encourage you to actually make the journey, because it is so worth it.
Any questions you have about the place, please drop us a comment down below or send us a message on any of our socials.
You do need to drop your tyre pressures.
We will be back next year. We're bummed we couldn't do Dirk Hartog. The dates just sort of didn't line up for us.
I can tell you now, though, looking across,
it's stunning.
Makes me want to go there even more. Like the surf over there.
You guys can't see it.
The waves are like smashing up the side of the cliffs, and there's sand dunes.
It's beautiful. Anyway, we're going to make the journey back to our camp for the night, and then we're leaving early in the morning, right on sunrise. We're going to get out of here. We've got to get back to our van at Big Lagoon and get going north. Unfortunately, we are
looking forward to going
north.
Well,
unfortunately, we're leaving this place, but fortunate that we're going to get to see even more amazing places. How you going out there?
Have you set up my bed already?
I'm setting it up, mate.
That was very quick.
Red light? You want red light or blue? Red light district.
For all those playing at home, what is our rooftop tent?
It's Bushwhacker Dingo Den.
And it's pretty cool. Oh, look at the lights up there.
It's insane, this rooftop, hey?
It's so big.
And then we got the Bushwhacker awning as well. The big U-Butte. It's massive. I won't put it out tonight because the winds are like 2 in the morning. They are coming strong.
We're gonna get
northerly direct from that way, so that's why I pointed the truck out that way. So it'll be a little bit like a spoiler. Hopefully it won't squash us, but
can't wait for that.
Yes. Anyway, I'm going to close this up. We are good in here.
Okay. Is there bedding?
Yeah, there is bedding.
Oh, good.
We did panic and go, is there bedding in here?
Did we remake it after we washed it last time?
Yeah.
What is that? One of your
muscle shirts.
Oh, surprise.
Sick. Sick. I'll use that tomorrow.
Anything else hiding in there?
Nah.
So Chris is doing the lunch dishes.
What?
You're doing our lunch dishes.
Yeah, well.
We left our lasagna dishes soaking. So you're going to wash those. Then we're going to, cook our steak?
Oh, then I'm probably going to cook the steak.
Definitely.
Then I'm probably going to wash the dishes again.
Yeah. This is Chris's kitchen.
Yeah, and then I drove all day and,
Yeah, it's nice. I like going away in the rooftop. It's a bit of a break for me.
There you go. Well, no break for you because you've got to dry the dishes.
Oh, I'm using 2 hands to hold the camera steady.
Rightio, our dinner is cooking. We've got some beautiful steak here. We've got a little bit of avocado. And then we're going to go up into the rooftop and we're going to watch a movie. and then chill, get up early in the morning, get back to the van. So we're going to love you and leave you guys. Thanks heaps. Leave a comment down below too about Steep Point. Have you ever been there? Like, is it on your bucket list? Like,
yeah, have you seen the new sign that's
the
here?
new sign,
The
yeah.
brand new sign.
Yeah.
Did you get bogged? Where did you camp? Did you camp? Did you do a day trip?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us about your Steep Point stories in the comments below.
Well, there you go. Anyway, alright, we're going to have some dinner.
We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning, eh? Adios.
Well, we did not sleep very well. The winds have picked up. It's crazy. It's, I don't know what time it is now, but we got up at 4 and we started packing to hit the road. So, as much as I love that we stayed the night, we didn't quite make it the whole way through. Chris is up in the rooftop now.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oi, shine your light on me, baby. How you feeling?
Fine.
Fine. It's very windy, so it won't be a bad thing to be sitting inside.
Yep. Bucket list done though.
True. Got my cup of tea boiled in my little kettle. Alright, well we're driving off into the dark.
What's the time?
Put the lights on so we can see what we're going to be seeing. Oh.
Northeasterly's in, isn't it?
Yeah. So
It
what is the time now? It is 10 to 5. Bit of nighttime sand dune driving.
Yep. There we go, we're done. It's saying 226 kilometres. Oh, this is what happens when you're not prepared. There's an old trailer. Look at that, eh? Nice old trailer. The drawbar might have broken or something on it. You want a free trailer?
Got no wheels.
It's got no suspension, it's got no drawbar, it's got no a lot of things. Oh, let's keep going, hey?
Okay. Got enough lights on your crossroad. Time to put a little bit of air in.
Yeah, I'll put some air in now. We are back on the blacktop. That was a mission. It was a 4:45 o'clock leave this morning. And those northeasterlies were just so strong. We couldn't really get any sleep anyways. We just thought we'd hit it. We'll get some road going pressures in these tyres and we will get back to Shark Bay, Denham, and get some coffee into my system. I've only had one coffee this morning, so.
Well, Chris is outside airing up. I've just opened my eyes because, well, I was tired, so I closed them. And now the sun is in them, so good morning and happy Sunday.
Thanks for watching to the end of the video, guys. It's that time, hey? What do you reckon?
It is that time to announce the winner of this week's $50 survival first aid voucher.
Woohoo!
So this is a $50 voucher. We're giving one away every single week, and at the end of the month, we are giving away $250. What is it? A survival first aid outdoor bundle.
100%. Your big first aid kit and then the snake bite kit as well.
Yeah, so 2 kits.
Perfect for the travels.
Yeah.
Right, hit me with it.
Hang on.
Hit them with it.
How do you enter this competition?
Well, you just got to watch, mate, and you got to tell. They got to tell us the favourite part of the video. It's that simple, mate. It's that easy.
Yeah. So
just
comment
hurry
below
up.
your
Hurry up.
favourite
We
part of
wanna
the
know.
video. All right. So this week's $50 voucher winner is Cling Constructions 5808.
What?
Cling. K-L-I. Clingy.
Clingy.
Construction.
You'll know who you are.
Oh, I tell you, YouTube names are hilarious. Anyway, this is the comment. It's pretty simple. Hook, line and sinker. Funniest part had to be the salmon diving.
Well, thank you, mate.
He does a pretty good silly salmon, and Greg gave it a pretty good effort this time as well.
And I do a pretty damn good horsey too, mate, these days. So
Yeah, not bad at all. Now, actually, this week, every week we have heaps of really cool comments, but I've got an honourable mention.
Oh,
this
do you
week.
now?
Yes, I really
This
liked.
is all new to me, guys.
I really
Sorry.
liked this comment. So this is from Christopher Payne 5620.
Good name,
You haven't
mate.
won anything, but it's an honourable mention because I really liked your comment. I had a whole bunch of different emojis on there, which are all good ones, and tongue sticking out and party faces. And it said, this would be my reaction to your episode this week, guys. Watching the episode with my partner, seeing all the great spots over in WA, and she said we should go. Then, by the end of the episode, we have a rough plan now for the next year to take 8 weeks off and head over from Brisbane.
Really?
So thanks heaps for giving us our best next big holiday destination. So I thought that was an unreal comment.
You're more than welcome, mate. And if you have any questions about anything, anyway, just send us messages. So
Yeah.
we're always about that, aren't we?
That's it. And thanks again, guys, for watching. As always, please like the video, leave us comments, go in the door to win, and subscribe to the channel because it goes a long way to helping us with our content creation.
And thank you very much to everyone watching.
Thank you so much. See you
Bye.
next week.